There are still those who demand the UK remains in the European Union, but judging by this tiny process outside Parliament, increasingly few believe it's actually possible. The debate and vote were just one stage of an enormous process, albeit an extremely important one. The government wants to hand power to ministers to be able to change EU laws into British ones without consulting Parliament. Many opposition politicians say that is a threat to democracy, but a notable number who support Brexit voted not with their party but with the government's. Brexit, they said, must be made to happen.
I knew it would be complicated and I knew it would be difficult, and I knew we would see something of what we're seeing now, which is a rearguard reaction from those people who prefer the European Union to make our laws rather than the people of the United Kingdom. There will be a bare-knuckle fight, I'm sure.
Turn this bill into one.
The ruling Conservatives ordered every single MP to toe the line, even the most passionate pro-Europeans.
For me, there's no two more fundamental British values than democracy and the rule of law. And this bill strikes at the heart of both democracy and the rule of law, because it prevents Parliament from scrutinising laws and it prevents the courts from ensuring that ministers don't abuse their powers.
Order. The question is that
Had the government lost the vote, it probably would have collapsed. It didn't, so the process moves on. It's all enormously difficult, though. For supporters of Brexit, the whole point is to make the country more democratic, to increase parliamentary sovereignty, and yet the complaint is they're doing something profoundly anti-democratic to get there, and that's very uncomfortable for many MPs. It's also procedural. As of yet, there is nobody in there offering any clear vision as to what Britain is supposed to look like after Brexit in 2019. Laurence, Al Jazeera in London.